Hey guys, welcome to Maverick Meteor. I've got this awesome cherry blossom tree in my yard. To keep it looking nice, it sometimes requires some pruning. I was curious if I could make anything interesting out of the pruned branches. They look pretty rough, but with a little work, I think they can be something beautiful. So, let's give it a go. I'll start by cutting off a few thin slices. That's a nice little stack of wood cookies. I think that's what the cool kids call them these days. Anyway, time to start polishing. I'll start with 100 grit. That'll remove most of the marks from the saw. It still looks pretty rough, but it won't be when we're done. The final polishing step is to burnish with another piece of wood. This will make the cookie really shiny. There are no finishes on this wood. All of the shine is from polishing alone. Now it's time to drill a really tiny hole so that it can be mounted. I've got to take it slow while drilling or I'll burn the cookie, and no one likes burnt cookies. I decided I wanted a simple metal accent, so I'll create a small copper bead using this wire. The end of the wire will become molten, forming a ball. As more copper melts, the ball will grow and climb the wire. If the ball gets too large, it'll drop off. It's sort of a fun game to see how large I can get it without it dropping. The bead looks pretty cool in its rough form, but I'm going to polish it until it's smooth and has a nice shine to it. Oops, that's probably lost forever. Okay, I somehow managed to find it. The next step is to drill a hole and then start polishing. Before polishing, I'm going to secure the bead with this wire so it doesn't take another flight across the workshop. For the last polishing step, I'll use a leather wheel with some buffing compound. This is much finer than any sandpaper and will give the copper a jewel-like finish. That's quite a difference. It's not the same as the rough gray blob it used to be. Now it's time to put everything together and see how it looks. Along with the glue, I also use a very small bend in the end of the wire for a tight interference fit. This creates a strong connection so the earring won't come apart. I'll create a small loop for the ear hook. I should be using smooth jaw pliers for this step, but since I don't have those, I'll use my serrated jaw pliers and just be gentle. A few tight loops of the copper will make sure that the loop never comes undone. One last adjustment with the pliers to tighten up all the loops, and the earring will be complete. Here's the completed copper bead and loop. And this is the finished earring. These were pretty fun to make, so I made a few more and experimented with painted edges. Would you call these boho style? I have no idea. Anyway, which is your favorite color? Gold, blue, or natural? Let me know in the comments. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, please click like and subscribe. See you next time.